Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. So we have some intense energy that is coming in, and this starts on August the 4th and it's going to last up until August the 28th. This is Mercury going retrograde, everyone. Very reactive energy, an energy of interference, disruption, interruptions. We're already feeling this in the world. It's come in a little bit early, but the update, that software update that happened with CrowdStrike, we've been seeing it affecting our airlines and a lot of other things, our debit machines. This is a classic example of Mercury retrograde energy. So these are the kind of things that we're going to be experiencing, but also there's this abundant energy of creativity that is coming in that we can access, abundance, prosperity through creativity, our self-expression. This is what we want to tune into this month of August, everyone, and leave the other energy of chaos behind us, or at least tune it out a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do for you today around this energy, I'm going to pull some cards, and we're going to start here with an animal spirit card, okay? Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message spirit has for you. I'm going to also pull a bonus card from the Lantern Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. Then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you today. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. I'm going to close off with an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aries, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that spirit would like you to hear around this Mercury retrograde energy. So we are getting for you, my friends, goat. Have any of you seen a goat in your life? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message here is life peaks are conquered one step at a time. Your persistence will get you there. So once again, life's peaks are conquered one step at a time. Your persistence will get you there. So don't you worry here, Aries, you will get there. Wherever you're trying to go here, you're going to get there. So this is a confirmation coming through. Now we're starting with the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a big opportunity for you right now this month of August to really create what it is that you desire, to really work towards it. There's something that you have manifested in your life that has come in as a seed of opportunity, and you're meant to actually plant this seed. So that is the Ace of Pentacles for you to start. Next, we have the Two of Wands. So I feel for some of you, this is a new direction, a new path that has come along your way. Some of you are deciding what it is that you desire, what it is that you want. Spirit is saying the world is in your hands. You can create anything you desire through having balance, especially if you're feeling like things are unstable. Create some balance in your life and you will see how you can create your reality without so much resistance. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading as well. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. Two of Wands here, and we have the Emperor. Look at that powerhouse energy. You have the power here. I'm getting like He-Man and She-Ra strength. It's like you've pushed up your sword and you have connected to this energy, and this is what you're going to move forward with, this powerful force. Okay, there's authority, there's confidence, very grounded energy, legacy, empire. This is what I'm getting here with this card for you. Now, this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely and others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, now before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So you know what I feel is happening here? There is a new movement. a new kind of energy that has entered your life here, Aries. And maybe this is showing up for some of you. It hasn't entered your life just yet, but others, you have picked up on this and you're moving along with it. So what needs to happen is there needs to be a commitment made to whatever this opportunity is, however it shows up. So this could be a financial opportunity for you, a chance to maybe start something like a business, a hobby, a course, a relationship. Maybe this is an investment that you're about to make. Whatever this is for you, Aries, this is going to work out depending on the kind of energy that you put into it. So you have to understand what this seed is and what it requires in order for it to grow to its full abundance here. Okay, so you have to do some work with this energy. And I'm telling you, the more that you understand the seed that you're trying to grow, the better you're going to see yourself grow and become successful with it. And look at the size of this pentacle. It is massive, everyone. So there's something really big that you have manifested into your life right now. This opportunity to allow it to grow, to nourish it, to take care of it, nurture it. Right? Give it enough sunlight, give it enough water, give it enough love for it to grow completely and fully to where it is fully abundant, right? This is your opportunity to create abundance in your life. This is the beginning point for you here, Aries. So I feel the month of August is a month of new beginnings for some of you. Perhaps some of you have adopted a pet recently even, and you get to nurture it and take care of it, right? So many ways that this energy can come into our lives, but ultimately what's happening is there needs to be devotion here. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering here. Some of you might be dealing with stuttering energies, or perhaps there's something that's coming in and it's stuttering its way through, like slowly but surely, step by step. This is what Spirit is showing me here. And take it step by step. There's no need to overcomplicate things here, Aries. I feel there's this energy of being overwhelmed. Maybe there is some sort of an idea that you had that you somehow have created in your reality, depending on what it is, and you're seeing it and it's like, okay, I have this thing now. So for example, some of you may have created a book. Maybe you created some sort of a journal and you're wanting to sell it on Amazon. It's like, okay, I've got this product now, I'm wanting to sell it. How do I do this? Well, we have to learn how to do this. We have to find ways of people reaching this book. How are you going to do that, right? So it's understanding what it is that you have and how to make it work. I'm getting a lot of marketing coming in, so marketing research, really doing your research, looking into techniques and ways that work for you, because we're all living a different life experience. Whatever this pentacle is for you is something different than it is for me, right? And the way it's going to work is going to be different for you as well, and for me. So we have to figure this out. We have to find ways to make this work, and don't allow any kind of barriers to stop you from allowing this to grow, because it's meant to grow. It came into fruition. It's not in fruition. It came as a seed of opportunity, because you're meant to actually plant it and help it grow. So it needs the right kind of soil. It needs the right kind of foundation to be planted in, right? So all of these things, we have to take them into consideration. And right now what's happening is we have a lot of noise in our lives in this month of August. We have all these things that can go wrong, feel like they're going wrong, and it's how we choose to allow those things to affect our life, right? So Spirit is wanting you to really remain grounded here, because it's an opportunity for you to come through this month with just a little bit of dust on your shoulders, right? This is what Spirit is saying here. And maybe there's an opportunity here for you, Aries, where you're able to move in a new direction in your life, a new path. I'm seeing like a fork on the road. You have this option. You have a choice to do something different in your life. And Spirit is saying the world is your oyster here. Like, figure out what it is that you want, have some clarity on it, and move towards it. And what I'm getting here is an opportunity that is going to lead to something that is worldwide, something that is global, a presence. I'm getting branding here. So some of you might be working on your branding, or perhaps you're trying to get the word out there around something. You might be in sales, maybe you're in marketing, perhaps you're in customer service, whatever it is that you're doing here, Aries. I feel there's a further reach, there's an expansion that is happening, and there is a change coming with it. a change in environment. So you might find yourselves moving towards an upgrade. You're moving and upgrading in life, and others you're moving direction. Completely new direction is what I'm seeing here. So I'm getting like a side hustle that might turn into a business, an actual business. And some of you might be in the midst of learning, strategizing, planning, organizing. All of this is in here. Now, I'm getting travel in the cards for you as well. So some of you might be finding yourselves traveling in the month of August. So we're already experiencing a lot of delays here because of that little mishap that happened with that software upgrade, right? With CrowdStrike is the company. So we can see how a little thing like in their coding, a line of coding can affect people on a global level here. So what I'm getting is there's going to be energies at play that might be affecting things globally here, but Spirit doesn't want you to let that interrupt your own energy. So if you are dealing with any kind of miscommunications, delays, setbacks, these kinds of things, don't let it get to you. Work with it. Make it the best possible situation for yourself as you're experiencing it. So I've actually gotten delayed in China once when I went to India, and it was a scary experience, but we made the best out of it by going outside a little bit, exploring, and making an adventure out of it. It was when my children were a little bit younger, right? So for them, it was scary because it was a different country, a different kind of energy, and it was hard to navigate through it, but we made the best of the situation, and it was an 8-hour layover, and it was just like, oh my gosh. Anyways, I feel sometimes we have delays because it almost feels like we're being tested, and patience is going to be your superpower here. Aries, patience, practice patience here, everyone. Ground your energy, breathe through whatever is feeling overwhelming for you, especially for those of you that are traveling. I'm getting some of you even planning to move or actually moving this month of August, or deciding to move and making those plans this year. Perhaps you're thinking about looking for property somewhere outside of where you live. I'm getting a lot of preparations here in this card, so prepping for something. I'm getting preppers coming in as well, like stocking up and stuff. So I feel there may be this need to prepare for something that might be inevitable that is happening. Maybe this is something worldwide. This might have to do with weather. This might be earthquakes, volcanoes. And I'm not trying to scare anyone here. Preparation is always good to do. So maybe collect maybe a week's worth of food or something like that, just in case, because you never know. Like, I live in BC, and they've been talking about the big one, right? And we've been having a lot of tremors out here along the Cascadia fault line and stuff like that. So we're prepared. We got some things that we can keep for a little while, just in case, right? So preparedness is always good, but don't freak out. There's nothing to freak out about here, everyone. But an opportunity for you to really travel the world. For some of you, you get an opportunity to travel here, whether it's to Hawaii, whether it's to Africa, Australia, the UK, right? Even to Europe, wherever you're traveling, there's so much opportunity available for you right now just through that traveling alone, Aries. So open yourself up to travel. And vacations here I'm getting as well. Some of you need a vacation, and it's time for you to maybe take a road trip. You could even do a staycation, right? But I'm getting some of you needing to retreat, needing some leisure time here. So make sure that you make a point to do some downtime for yourself. This is self-care. This is nourishment for yourself. And you know, I feel that a lot of the chaos that some of you might be feeling with this Mercury retrograde energy, any kind of interference, any kind of disruptions, miscommunications, things that happen with our electronics, the internet, all these bugged up things, haywire energy, you're really good with it. You're kind of like, you know what, I've dealt with it. I don't know if any of you are working in IT, computers, doing software engineering, perhaps working on apps and things like that. You're digitally savvy here, Aries. I feel that you have the upper hand right now because you know how things work. Okay, there's this energy coming in to learn more about something that you don't know. The other thing is there is a very fierce, fiery energy at play now. This is within you. You're unleashing your power. This is the month for you to unleash your power, Aries. I feel that you have full control over your emotions. Some of you do not. We're not all going to feel these energies, right? But there's almost like this ball of energy that you're directing towards something. And this is that clear focus. This is also a card of focus, determination, knowing exactly what you need to do to get to where you need to go, right? A clear vision, understanding your world and how to work in it. You understand how to play the game of life. You understand the matrix. You know how to work within that matrix, right? So there's a lot of power that comes with the knowledge of that kind of information. There's a lot of sacred knowledge that some of you have. There is this understanding, this knowing that you have on how to make things work in the world, how to navigate through this journey. So I'm seeing some of you in a really positive leadership role in your life, somewhere where you're leading people. And you're very strong-willed here, Aries. You're meant to be in a leadership role, those of you that are watching, somewhere in your life, whether this is you being a team lead in your work setting, a manager, right? A leader of some sort of an organization, even just leading your own life. You're meant to be at the forefront. You're meant to unleash your power, whatever that is. So I feel some of you are developing a gift, some sort of a gift. And this might go back to your childhood. I was getting this earlier, a couple of readings back for you, Aries. And I feel this energy is coming back here. So there's something that is brewing within you, something that you're passionate about. And I feel some of you are on this journey to find your passion and your purpose, right? And this is now starting to wake up. So I feel this almost feels like an eye to me. It looks like, you know, the dark part of the eye, and here's the eyelid, right? We've got the lashes that are golden color. This is kind of what this looks like to me as I'm seeing it through my screen here. But what's ultimately happening is there are eyes on you, and you also have this energy of able to see and interpret things in a way that not many people do. So you're able to see the world through the eyes of, it almost feels like a wise sage or someone that has been here before. That's the thing they're bringing in. This is not your first time here, Aries. I feel this is why you seem to understand and know. Some of you are really good at, it's like street smart and book smart. Your instincts are heightened here, like you have heightened senses, and you're able to, it's so interesting because the power that you hold here, Aries, is indescribable. I can't even describe it. It's just so powerful. Some of you are really good at even reading people. You know how to diffuse a situation. You know how to work with energies and people. You work on the strengths rather than weaknesses. You know, it's just, you iron out wrinkles. You're the glue that holds it all together as well. Lots of ways that this card is coming in, but you have a lot of power at this time. Ultimately, this is what Spirit is saying here. And you're meant to be in this place of authority somewhere in your life. And this is what Spirit wants you to do is to wield this power in your life. You have come through life. A lot of your challenges you have overcome. There are superpowers that you have gained through the challenges that you have overcome in your life. And these are the superpowers they're wanting you to apply in your life. You're meant to rise up. I feel that you're meant to inspire and teach others as well, because there's so much that you know here, Aries. This month of August is opening you up to the experience of being just that, to being the inspirer, the teacher, right? Even just sharing your story, this could be through your self-expression, through creativity, through something that you do that people recognize. So there's a world that is opening up to you that you haven't experienced before. Now, those of you that are seeing the numbers 1, 2, and 4, this is coming in as confirmations that there's some sort of a message here for you in this reading, especially if you're seeing 1, 2, 4 in that sequence. Anywhere in your life is coming in as confirmation as well. So what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I actually switched out the deck that I was using. The first one actually wasn't working well with this spread here, so I switched it out. And I feel this works a lot better. So I'm going to pull one card, read you the interpretation from the guidebook. See what it is that Spirit wants to share with you through this card. So we are getting a starry night, acceptance. Look at this. How many of you are seeing a starry night? Stars in the sky at night. Some of you might be stargazers. The number 41 is on this card, so some of you might be seeing the number 41 somewhere in your life. Maybe you're 41 years old today as you're watching this reading. What I'm getting here is spending time in nature. And I'm getting like extraterrestrial energy with this card as well. So I don't know if any of you have been hearing news about extraterrestrials or beings from another planet, this connection to other beings coming in. So let's see what this card has to say. Those of you looking for timing, 41 days and 41 hours. So through the pine boughs, 1,000 stars shine brightly overhead. In the stillness of the night, you can hear the soft songs, each star with its own melody, all notes coming together as one glorious song. You feel your spirit rise as this canticle, I hope I'm saying that right, of the cosmos showers down on you. You know that you have a place on Earth, on the planet Earth, that is unique and remarkable. Allow blessings of the Creator to cascade into your being, Aries. You are so very worthy of this grace and so much more. Embrace all parts of yourself, accept your majesty. There are times when it may be challenging to fully accept yourself just as you are. Yet, when you don't honor all parts of yourself, you are denying yourself a full experience of life. There are no wrong experiences. Each one allows you to grow as a spiritual being. Some people say that they can never accept the dark deeds that have been done on them and on the planet. There is no need to do so. Some things are just wrong. However, in order to bring more light into the world, you must first accept yourself in all the permeations. What you deny in yourself runs your life. The more you accept yourself, the more fulfillment and life force energy you will have. The spirit of the starry night says to you today, embrace your inner majesty. Accept your life in all its configurations. Every moment has profound value, even if it doesn't seem like it. Forgive yourself and others. Accept all that life has to offer and has to provide, and harmony will ensue. All right, so look at that. They're wanting you to embrace the energy of starry night and acceptance. All right, so what I'm going to do now is pull 3 personal messages for you. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. So Aries, your first message today is be willing to let go of everything you once thought to be true. So once again, be willing to let go of everything you once thought to be true. And your second card is learn when to say no. Avoid clutter, slow down, and quiet your mind. So once again, learn when to say no. Avoid clutter, slow down, and quiet your mind. Look at that. And your third message is don't forget to fulfill your needs while helping others. Don't forget to fulfill your needs while helping others. And we got this heart energy here. I love this. Some of you might be seeing palm leaves in your life. All right, so let's pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, my friends, in good time. Everything is happening in good time. So if you're seeing the number 666, 6666 in this sequence anywhere in your life, this is your confirmation today. So everything is happening in your life for a reason, Aries. Support is with you. Support is around you. Call on support from your spirit guides, but also be open to the support no matter how it shows up. There's some empathy here, kindness. They're wanting you to come from a place of empathy and kindness. Again, there's understanding here. A lot of you are finding that you're understanding things on a more deeper level and waiting. Some of you might be feeling like you're waiting for things to happen, but everything is happening in good timing, okay? Everything is happening for a reason. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.